right, it's Not My Weekend podcast with your boy Jerry G. What is up, everybody, dog? I'm actually in location right now. It's Tuesday morning. I'm on my coffee high, of course, Dusty Energy. And I'm in San Diego right now, dog. I'm here to do a little podcast interview with Emo Brown Podcast, so look out for that very soon. I'm a little bit early, dog. I'm trying, me vine con tiempo, como dice la gente. And got here about 30, 40 minutes early, dog. So I'm going to... and I didn't do the podcast yesterday, man. It's been crazy around the pad. So I didn't have no time for all that shit. So I said, you know what? Let's do it right now on location in San Diego. First of all, dog, I want to say, man, besides the Padres, dog, I love San Diego, man. San Diego is a beautiful fucking city. A city that I would love to live in. It's gorgeous. It's the weather, the women. The women. I think I've told you this already. The hottest chicks I've seen anywhere where I go, is Phoenix, Arizona, fool. Phoenix, Arizona has the hottest bar, like, ratio-wise, number, like, abundance, the most is Phoenix, dog. Like, I look everywhere, there's hot chicks everywhere, fool. Like, hot chicks not even trying to be hot. Just hot chicks. All right? Very close second, if not tied, and maybe even first, is San Diego, fool. San Diego's another one. But the thing with San Diego for me is that there's a lot of hot chicks here, but a lot of these hot chicks are not from here. They're just visiting San Diego. So to me, that's a little different, right? Like a lot of L.A. chicks come here. A lot of chicks from Mexico come here. A lot of chicks from everywhere else in the country come visit San Diego due to the weather, the partying, the colleges, the scene. So, like, you see a lot of beautiful women in San Diego everywhere, but you ask them where they're from, and they're like, oh, I'm from Texas. Oh, I'm from Arizona. Oh, I'm from Sacramento. They're not from here, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. But that doesn't mean that they're not hot chicks in San Diego. There's many, many hot chicks. I mean, I could say the same thing about Vegas, dog. Like, Vegas has some of the most beautiful women everywhere walking around, but they're not from Vegas, dog. Like, I see, like, just hot chicks from all over the country, go to Vegas to hang out, party, whatever. And thus, you see hot chicks everywhere, always, but they're not from Vegas, dog. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, Los Angeles, dog. And, almost the same thing could be said about L.A., dog. The hottest chicks from all over the world, not even the country, world, go to L.A. But they live there, like they move there. In Vegas, they just hanging out. San Diego, they're going to college, or they're hanging out for the weekend, right? But L.A., people actually come to L.A. to try and make it in L.A., live in L.A., stay in L.A., and thus you have hot chicks everywhere else also. Basically, I'm trying to say that there's hot chicks everywhere. No, but San Diego, sorry about that. San Diego is the shit. The pace, it's obviously very expensive, but that's because of the beautiful weather and the scenery, dog. But if I would have a do-over, San Diego's it, fool. San Diego's definitely, it's close to Mexico, right? Which is pretty cool. Even though it's near one of the most dangerous parts of Mexico, but once you get past that, you should be fine, right? You go to Ensenada, Rosarito, Pinche, all these other little touristy places, San Felipe. I bet San Felipe. San Felipe is also Baja California, but way Baja, like way Baja. It's like a 6-hour drive from LA, 6-7 hour drive. And like 4 hours south of Ensenada and Tijuana and all that shit. San Felipe is one of the first places I got my ass drunk at. I went with the fam. I was like 17 years old. I wasn't even 18 yet, I remember. And we went with the fam. We went deep, dog. And we stayed at this hotel where you could jet ski and boating and stuff like that. And so we went. And I'm 17, of course. I'm trying to get into something, dog, I can't go to the clubs. I can't go to the nightclubs. But what there is, there's a bar in the hotel, fool. There's a bar in the hotel. And it's Mexico, fool. They're pretty lenient, right? They like to look the other way many times on many things. So I tried it. Like, there was young people in there. I was with my sisters, her friends. Like, I was with young people in their early 20s, mid 20s. And so I try to blend in and I try to look as old as possible. But like I've said many times, dog, when I was 17, 18, dog, I still look like I was 13, fool. Like, I looked young when I was fucking not that young. But I look like a little fucking kid, dog, basically, fool. Scrawny, all that shit. But anyways, I'm in fucking Mexico, dog. And I'm going to try it. The legal drinking limit in Mexico is 18, right? So I'm like a year away from that. I'm 17. Let's give it a try here. And so I did. Now, everybody remember, like, because we're on vacation, it's summertime, it was hot. It was the evening. It was like 5, 6 p.m. And people were drinking in there. And I'm walking around, just trying to find something to do, dog. And I see my sister and her friends in there, so I'm like at the bar, which is like a place, open kind of place where you could just walk by. You don't have to get carted at the door or nothing like that. So I went to the bar, and they're like hanging out. Everyone's hanging out, right? They're ordering drinks. The grown-ups being grown-ups, and I'm there just trying to blend in, right? And my sister and her friends are having like piña coladas, fool. But they're having piña coladas out of an actual piña, way, out of an actual pineapple, real pineapple, right? So they carve the pineapple and they put the drink in there, right? That already looks very intriguing to me. Like, I want that. That looks dope, right? I want to try that. And sure enough, I'm hanging out with my sister and folk, and I asked my sister, hey, let me try that. And she looks around, she's like, fine, here, try it. And I drink it, and it was the most delicious thing I've ever had in my life, fool. It was literally like a naked juice with alcohol and sweetener, and delicious, fool. It was just delicious, dog. Un licuado de piña, way, right? A pineapple smoothie with a kick, con pique, way. Oh my goodness. I was like, whoa, what is this? This is amazing. Put this back in my mouth quickly, as often as possible. Put it in and out of my mouth. All right, that's enough. Anyways, I love it, right? And so I'm like, hey, order me one. They were like $5. Order me one. I just, you can't drink. I'm like, come on, no one's gonna say nothing. It's just one bartender here that's being overworked. She's like, all right. And I'll pay for it, I think I said, or something. I remember like taking out money. And I give it to her. Hey, man, just order it, dude. Order it. And she ordered it. She hooked it up. And sure enough, man, now I have my own pineapple margarita. My very first drink. I had got drunk before at house parties and Mexico and stuff like that. But this is different, dog. Quinceañeras, bodas. I've gotten drunk. But not like this in an actual bar, fool, with actual grown-ups around me. And so, like, I get my pineapple, fool. I'm holding it with two hands, fool. Like it's a baby's bottle, fool. And I'm sucking that shit through the straw, fool. I got the little umbrella in it, fool. I'm playing with the umbrella, dog. I'm mixing it with the stick of the umbrella. Oh, man. The thing is that not only, obviously, it was alcohol, but it was delicious, guys. What you understand, it probably had like rum in there. It had like whatever they had in there. It was delicious, fool. Like, still today, I've yet to have a margarita that good. Fucking that good, dog. So I downed that shit. Oh, man, I enjoy every second of it. I finish it, and I want another one. Of course, I want another one, dog. So by the end of the night, I don't remember how many I had, but I had at least 4 or 5. And of course, I'm thinking like I'm a straight up G, because I've had 4 or 5 margaritas with alcohol in them, Mexican bottle alcohol, and I'm still feeling great, dog. I'm still fine, fool. Like, I'm chilling, dog. So I think I'm a fucking badass. Right? Oh, fool, this is drinking, man. Drinking ain't shit, dog. I can hang all night, bro. This is what my life is gonna be like. Shit. I'm a professional drinker. I'm realizing this. I was born for this. And so I think I'm a badass. I'm making people laugh at the bar. I'm dancing. I'm having a great time. My parents, my mom and dad, they don't really care. They're worrying about my little brother and sisters. They're much younger at the time. They're like 8 and 9 at the time, fool. So, they're dealing with them. I'm with my sister. I'm good. I'm chilling, dog. But yeah, sure enough, fool, I get all fucked up somehow, and I'm trying to like pick up on chicks. Supposedly, me like I'm like rapping to girls and shit, and ain't no play. So eventually, it's late enough, and my sister, yeah, go back to the room. My mom's looking for you. My mom's gonna be looking for you. Go back to the room. So I go back to the room. And now that's just spinning, fool. Oh, my God, spinning. That room won't stop. And I'm sharing a room with my parents. It's like a 2-bedroom hotel. I think there was like an air mattress. Or not really an air mattress. I think they just put like a colcha on the floor. And with my little brothers and sisters. And I remember I slept on the floor that time, which I'm glad I did because I know I would have fallen off of any bed for sure. So I'm on the floor. My mom's like, ¿qué andas haciendo? ¿Dónde andabas? Oh, con Mari. ¿Y qué andaban haciendo? Nomás había hablando en la playa, platicando. Huele esa cerveza. Cerveza. No, estaba tomando jugos de piña. Ya duérmete, pues. And my dad, what? Who said cerveza? I want a cerveza. Anyway, so like I don't remember much of it about that night. I really don't. I just remember laying there looking up. And just everything spinning, and this, it's actually like that funny sensation, like tingling, like I'm having a tingling, like you're getting tickled in your stomach, and you're just feeling yourself, bro. You're fucked up, and I remember smiling and laughing, and what I do remember is telling myself at that time is like, man, drinking is gonna be fun. Like this is fun. Like this feels good. Like, man, it tastes good. I'm hearing like everything's spinning, but spinning in a cool way. Like my stomach is tingling. It's like I feel like I'm getting tickled by a million butterflies. I'm either must be in love right now, or I'm having a great buzz. And it was. I didn't want it to go away. I wanted this to I was looking forward to it. That was just our first night there. So I was like, dude, I'm going to go back again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And I woke up, man, feeling like shit, dog. Headache. I threw up. But I remember once I threw up, I felt much better. So it didn't get worse. But does that enough kept me away from not going back to that bar again? I was like, I'm not going to go back there. That's it. I spent the day jet skiing and doing little kid shit. And I didn't want to go back. I mean, I don't think my sister and her friends actually went back. I think they went to go do other shit. Go fuck or something, have sex. I don't know, do grown-up shit. I don't know. But they went clubbing. That's right, they did go. There was a place called Sharky's out there. And they tried to take me. I even got all dressed up. I got excited. I remember that. And no me dejaron entrar, güey. They did not let me in. They're like, doop. Not you, little mocoso, little ass kid. Get the fuck out of here, dog. So I went back to try to go back to the bar, but it was empty and no one was in there. I was afraid I was gonna get caught, so I just went back to the room and it was bullshit. But anyways, San Felipe, dog, I recommend it, fool. San Felipe is a shit. All of Baja California is a shit. San Diego, I love San Diego, dog. The comedy clubs out here full of women, the women. Yeah, for sure. Speaking of San Diego, I'll be in Escondido Grand Comedy Club, June 30th, July 1st, Friday, Saturday, weekend shows. I believe it's 2 shows a night. Just got the confirmation contract for that. June 30th, July 1. All right? Now, it's 4th of July weekend. 4th of July lands on like on a Tuesday or something. So, I don't know. I think it should be fine, dog. I don't know. People, I mean, we're in San Diego, man. Where are people going to leave? Why would you leave San Diego, dog? It's all right. So much, man. So we're out there in New Jersey this weekend. I was out there and with Christian Zaragoza. We had a show out there in Gloucester City. Gloucester. Man, that was hard to say. But I was out there, and it's like a little hood. It was by a promoter who he hit me up and hit up Christian. And he wanted all 3 American wannabes, but he couldn't afford all 3 of us. So at the end, it's like, how much for just Christian? And they're like, Christian give him his prize. And they're like, all right, I think I can afford 1 more of you guys. How much for Jerry? And I'm like, I'll give him my prize. He's like, ish. And then we like negotiated. But Christian was really excited. And I was kind of low-key excited just because I've never been to New Jersey. So I go, just because I've never been to New Jersey, I'm willing to like drop my price a little bit. Let's work something out. I'll do that for a place I've never been just to check it out for the first time ever. And sure enough, man, we worked it out. Christian and I left, and I told him, just pick up the flight, dude. Just get the flight and a hotel, dog. All right? And then a hotel flight, and I'll do it out that rate, compa. And we worked it out. And sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for, dog. Because that fool put us up first of all, he put us up in a Days Inn hotel, crackhead-ass hotel. Second of all, he flew us in on Spirit Airlines, fool. And Christian had never experienced Spirit Airlines before. And I kind of warned him. I go, look, man, I've flown Spirit Airlines like 4 times, maybe 5. And I've had a bad experience with Spirit Airlines 6 and 7 of those times. Bro, what I'm trying to tell you is that most likely it's not going to be pretty, fool. It's just not. Now, the good news is that we were only flying for one night, right? We were going to leave 10 p.m. from L.A., land at 9 o'clock in the morning, New Jersey, right? Technically, we land in Philadelphia, right? I got to learn some of this shit. I didn't know some of these things, how close Philly and New Jersey are to each other. They're literally next door neighbors, like a San Diego and L.A., probably even closer, right? So we land in Philadelphia, which I've never been to, which I was like, dope, another plus. I've been to Philadelphia, but as a little kid, that's another story for another time. But anyways, Philadelphia, dope. So the flight was supposed to leave at 10 p.m. And notice a key word is here, supposed to. So it was supposed to leave at 10 p.m., get there at 9 o'clock with a layover in Detroit, another place I've never been to. I've never been to Detroit, not even for a layover. So all these are first times for me. First time New Jersey, first time Philly, first time Detroit. Cool. All right. Though we were going to have a 3-hour layover in Detroit, which I'm like, dude, maybe that's enough time for us to go actually outside and walk around, check out the scene. Anyways, flight's supposed to leave at 10 from LAX, Spirit Airlines, phone. That shit gets delayed to like 12:30 at night, bro. 2.5 hour delay, phone. All right? Now, it's becoming a stressful situation where, like, are we even going to make our layover, fool? Our connecting flight in Detroit. But it was like a 3.5 hour layover, fool. So we still had that little gap. We're good. And sure, yeah. Strike one. Right there. Strike one, fool. Already. And I told him, see, Christian? See, fool? Like, the thing is that, lo que me agüita is that I set up my whole entire day to make it to the flight on time, right? The flight leaves at 10. So, obviously, I have my kids. I got to drop them off, get them ready. I got to pack. I want to watch a little bit of the Dodgers. I need to eat. All that shit, fool. Like, I'm focusing on all this throughout the day. And I go, okay, I got to leave by like 7:38. I want to be there by like 9. 8:45, actually. You know, I'm not checking in a bag, which is another good thing because Spirit Airlines charge you for everything. But since we're only going to be there one night, I told this motherfucking Christian, fool, just bring a backpack, bro. We're there for one night. Wear as much as you can. Wear the shoes you're going to wear on stage. And pack the shit in your fucking backpack. And that's it, fool. Like, we're packing light. We're not going to pay for extra bags. We're not going to do any of that shit. Fuck these putos, way. Fuck this shit, dog. All right? Let's do this shit right, fool. We're just there for one night. Let's get this shit. Let's do it right, fool. And sure enough, so all this is we're packing everything. So, like, yo me agüito because I'm doing everything possible to get there accordingly on time. And I do. And it's beautiful, bro. Like, I always like to time it, especially if I'm not checking in a bag. I like to time it where I'm pre-checked TSA also. Another great thing to have. One less stress to worry about. Pre-check TSA. Do it if you can. Do it. So then, or maybe don't do it because I don't want to let you getting burned. You know what? Don't do it. Don't fucking do it, dog. Those lines are nice and small and short and quick and it's beautiful. Just like my sex, fool. I love it. Anyways, So now I get to I time it perfectly where I literally, the flight's supposed to leave at 10, start boarding at 9:15. I'm there at 9:10, fool. Like, I time it so perfect that I'm only going to wait 5 minutes till we board, fool. Like, it's a beautiful situation. Beautiful. Christian's actually running a little bit late. He got there like around 9:30 almost, right? But guess what? The flight got delayed. I get there, the flight is delayed. Now it says 11:15. An hour and 15-minute delay. I'm like, fuck, of course, fool. Now I get with Christian, hey, fool, fucking, I told you, look at this. Look, ya empiezan, güey. 1:15 turns into 12 o'clock. Fool, now it's at midnight. The flight's at midnight. I'm like, bro, I could have been home. I could have watched a Dodger game. I could get some rest. I could have taken a nap. I could have eaten better. Dog, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, bro, right? And I'm like, come on, dude. And the worst customer service, they don't even tell you. They don't even announce anything. They just keep pushing back the time on a little fucking TV screen, dude. And I'm like, come on, man. And finally, before we get into the fucking plane, dog, that shit stinks. It's like it smells like a public bathroom in that bitch, fool. Like a public bathroom, dog. So, urine, everything, food, nasty, bro. Fucking nasty, dog. Because they're rushing us into the plane because we're so late. All right? It's bad, fool. Bad. And then the people that travel on Spirit Airlines, fool. Like, I know a lot of these people have committed crimes and murders that have not been solved yet, bro. A lot of bad, ugly, smelly people. And there's one place I don't want to get recognized in is on a Spirit Airlines flight, bro. I just don't. I can't, fool. I can't. We're finally in the plane. Now it's midnight, dog. It's like, obviously, it's past my bedtime. I'm tired. I'm cranky. And I don't know, dude. Like, we're in a flight. We leave. It's a 4.5-hour flight to Detroit, our layover. And then we're going to fly another, like, hour and a half to Philly from there. And with a layover in between. And it's like the most uncomfortable 4.5-hour flight, right? These fucking seats that Spirit Airlines has are the thinnest. They look like fucking little wooden, might as well be wooden rocking chairs, fool. They don't even rock, fool. They're just wooden, stiff. They're like school chairs, fool. Classroom chairs, fool. They're just so uncomfortable, no padding. And we're somebody with, like me, with lack of ass. Lack of ass. It's hard. It's hard to stay seated on those seats for a long period of times, fool. And it cost me good rest, sleep, fool. And so now we're in fucking Detroit. We make it. We're in. Gracias a Dios, nothing happened. We get to Philly on time. Gracias a Dios, way. But on the way back, bro, it was even worse, sir. Because same situation, dog. Now, our flight is supposed to leave at 8 o'clock from Philly. So that means we're waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is 3 a.m. in L.A., bro. I don't know if you're ever waking up at 3 a.m., fool. Nobody wants to wake up at 3 a.m., fool. Because I'm still on West Coast fucking clock here in my head. So now it's 3 a.m., right? Well, 6 a.m. their time. Waking up at 6. We get to the airport by 7. Flight's at 8. No te miento, güey. Same thing. We're timed it perfectly. We wake up right here, and we're on the road from this time. We can have time to get coffee. We can have time to do this. Barely making it, fool. And just exactly we get there at 7 o'clock. They board at 7:15 for an 8 o'clock flight. But no. Once we get there, flight's been delayed. All right? I'm like, fuck. So first it delayed like an hour. So now we board at 9. Right? Now we're in at 9. Now this fucking flight is like 80 degrees in this bitch. The AC is broken, fool. Everyone's sweating, cranky. It's nasty in there. Muggy, stuffy. Even me, dog. Like, I'm just like, I'm nauseous. But you know what? We're like, sorry, the inconvenience of the AC. We're working on the AC. But once we're on the air, we'll be able to provide better air circulation. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. They're working on this shit, and then whatever. After now it's over 9 o'clock. It's been delayed an hour. Now it's 9:30, and now they're like, yo, man, guess what? So the pilot's not here. We don't have a pilot. So they announced, hey guys, so we don't have a pilot. So he says he's still en route, and he'll be here within the next 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So we're gonna ask you guys to deplane. Deplane. This is now like 9:30, 10 o'clock, fool. 2 hours. Are like, all right, everybody always like, what the fuck? We leave, fool. Everybody has to exit the plane, dog. And this motherfucker doesn't show up to like 12:30, fool. We don't get back on the plane until like 12:30 p.m., bro. Like, we are fucked, fool. And it's just bad, fool. We're now at 5 now. So the flight was supposed to leave at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're supposed to be home after the 3-hour back change. We're supposed to be home by 11 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful, dog. I haven't had a Dodger game. I had Dodger tickets. It was a beautiful situation. I was going to have my kids dropped off at 12, go to the Dodger game, enjoy the day, rest of the day with my kids. No way. We didn't land until 4:30 p.m. 4:30 p.m. we didn't land. The flight didn't leave till almost 2 o'clock, fool. It was amazing. Spirit fucking Airlines. And I think I've had this rant before about another time on Spirit, fool. I'm done. I'm done with Spirit Airlines, fool. Que chinguen a su madre, güey. All right. That's enough of a rant, fool. All right, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to hit up this fucking podcast, and then I'm going to finish this off the rest, and we'll see how we go from there. All right? Oh, guess who's back? Edible Arrangements in East L.A. That's right. They are back as a sponsor, and I appreciate you guys. Guys, Mother's Day is coming up, dog, and the best way is send your mama some fruit, dog. It's good for her diabetes, fool. Make sure you give her a bouquet of strawberries, mangoes, piñas, uvas, way. Straight to your mama. Go to Edible Arrangements in East L.A., located 5929 Whittier Boulevard. Call them at 323-832-9551. Free delivery when you mention Jerry G and order before May 10th, dog. It's a $15 value. Fácil, cabrón. And they deliver anywhere around East L.A. HP, Long Beach, Whittier, Pasadena, West Hollywood. 20-mile radius. Edible Arrangements. Get your mama some fruit, dog, con tajín y toda la madre. Want to be just like Jerry G and It's Not My Weekend podcast? Well, now you can, dog. Spotify's got a platform that lets you make one super easily. Then you can distribute it everywhere and even earn money, compa. All in one place and for free. That's right. It's called Spotify for Podcasters. Here's how it works, dog. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So no matter what your setup is like, you can start creating today. Get it done, compa. See you on the top, fool. All right. I'm back, dog. I just finished recording the Emo Brown podcast, dog. So check it out. That was a lot of fun, fool. We got in depth and got a little deep there for a little bit, dog. That's the thing, man. Once I started like vibing with somebody, fool, and shout out to the homie Emo Brown. It was great. Interviewer. Once I start vibing with you, I start letting you in a little too much, man. I start letting you know things I shouldn't be letting you know right now, dog. But yeah, like how much my baby's mama how much money my baby mama makes. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, like shit like that. Shit like we shouldn't be sharing. I be sharing stuff sometimes on those type of interviews. That's why I don't like doing them too much. But anyways, that was cool. All right, so listen, a lot of shit going on, guys. A lot of stuff going on. This weekend, I'm going to be in Chicago, Laugh Factory, Sunday night, April 23rd, please. I'm also going to be, I'm taking off on the road as of Thursday. I'm going to be in Lubbock, Texas, Thursday night. All right, let me see if I can find a flyer for that. Give you a little bit of information. I want to wrap this up quick because I'm hungry as shit. Now it's noon, and I'm hungry. Tengo hambre, güey. Let me see if I find a flyer for Lubbock. I'll be in Lubbock Thursday, Carlsbad, New Mexico, Friday. Okay, Lubbock, Texas. Let me see what it says here. Where? Donde? No, it just says contact Isaac Lopez. It's a 420 show, by the way, which, you know, I don't give a shit about no 420, dog. I don't smoke like that, fool. I mean, vale madre, güey. But I'll be there with Juan Villarreal and Mario Salazar. It's going to be a great show, dog. I don't see a flyer for Carlsbad, but Carlsbad, New Mexico, dog. That's Friday. Then Saturday will be a travel day. I'll be in Chicago Sunday watching the Cubs-Dodgers in the day. And then hopefully have a good show at night, dog. Other than that, Los Toxicos, we just keep adding dates, bro. We just added, of course, we'll be in Dallas, Texas, Cinco de Mayo. All right? Let's see if I can find a flyer for that. We got the Yost Theater next week in Santa Ana. Yost Theater in Santa Ana. For Dallas, will be the Irvay Theater. And we also got Vegas at the Disco Pussy, April 28th. I know. It's in Old Town Fremont Street. It's a nightclub turned event center, but it used to be a strip club. Thus the name. They kept the name Disco Pussy. I love it. But yes, we'll be there. Los Toxicos in Vegas, bro. So yeah, bro, let me see what else you got here, dog. The Yost, yes, of course. And I got a bunch of shit myself. I actually shared upcoming shows, man. I'm gonna be on. I just got a date for Ontario Improv, May 31st. It's gonna be on a Wednesday. Por favor, cáiganle, güey. Oxnard, California, Thursday, May 25th, fool. So yeah, we're gonna be busy for the next couple of weeks. All right. Let me see what else I want to talk about. I want to talk about a little bit of what I've been watching on TV. I've been getting into Succession, dog. Succession. I love Succession, dog. Dog, this show's really good. I knew it was going to be good. I've been holding it in my back pocket. I've been hearing nothing but great things about this show for the last couple of years. And being that it's HBO, I knew it would be good, right? HBO does not miss, right? Shout outs to Euphoria, which I missed that show. Great fucking show. And, of course, Game of Thrones and House of Dragons and The Last of Us, bro. Hit after hit after hit on HBO Max, and everyone's raving on Succession. I said, I gotta watch this, and I've been on it. I'm already in season 2. No spoilers. I realize the final season is going on right now, so I'm really avoiding any spoilers for that shit. Not like, trust me, dog. No, I don't want to see nothing. But season 1 was amazing. Season 2 is getting kicked off to a great start so far. This is where they're peaking right now, fool. You could tell the cast is now they know who their characters are. Every one of those guys is amazing. It's hard to pick who the best character is because they're all doing great things. The father, the daughter, Macaulay Culkin's brother, the pinche El Kendo way. They all get down, bro. Even the guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Connor. Bro, all these guys are amazing set of characters, bro. And if you haven't watched that show, man, you watch it, fool. It's just white people, being rich, being racist, being everything that comes with money, billionaires who don't give a shit about anybody but themselves. It is amazing. It's like The Crown, bro. It's like The Crown, but in America, fool. You know, that's the thing about The Crown that I really enjoy. These people, these families don't give a shit about anybody but themselves. Low-key racist, prejudice, classist, todo la madre, güey. They are all that, bro. And that comes with money and power, fool. And that's how people really act with money, fool. Like, I've been around rich people. Rich people don't give a fuck. Trust me, when I get paid over $5,000 for a show sometimes, I'm a different person, dog. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to buy everybody around me, fool. And, you know, anyways. But yeah, Succession is the shit, fool. Other than that, the other one I've been watching is Ted Lasso. And Ted Lasso is just not, it's not doing it for me this final season, dog. It's also on its final season. And I'm up to date. And I felt it during season 2, during the end of season. Honestly, I didn't like season 2. I didn't like season 2 at all. And so I had to hang in there for it, and I did. But it's just too nice for me. I don't like when everybody is being nice to each other. Everybody, fool. Like, come on, dog. Everybody's being nice to each other. It doesn't work that way, fool. I don't know. Even Roy is... I don't want to get into it because I don't even know where to start with that show. It's just something about that show that I'm not vibing with, but I'm sticking to it because I'm in too deep and I have to finish it, and I will finish it. But Ted Lasso started up. Season 1 was amazing. It was great TV, fun episodes, everything. And then season 2, it just started taking this weird ass turn. And now season 3 is trying to like mix it up a little bit, trying to get our attention back, and it's a little bit too late for that. Like, they're trying to do like this lesbian scene now. They're trying to do like a little bit more like mean-spirited people, and it's just like, it's like a little bit too late for all that. I don't know. Talk shit to me. I don't give a shit. All right, that's pretty much it, fool. Let me see what else I want to talk about. Let me see here. That's pretty much it, man. Let me see if I got some shout-outs. I think I do, but I gotta go through this stuff, man. Other than that, Dodgers are fucking up. Dodgers not doing so good. Shout-outs to Sally Nishimoto. You heard the commercial, edible arrangements. Mother's Day is coming up, fool. Make sure you hit up Edible Arrangements from East L.A. and you tell them my name. I know I'm doing a commercial all over again, dog, but I feel really good about this place, dog. This place is a big Jerry G supporter. They've been a fan and a follower and just a big supporter and friend of my show, and I appreciate them. And Sally herself is doing a great job running this business and edible arrangement franchise. And she asked me to do a commercial for her again for Mother's Day. And take care of your mamas, dog. Take care of your mamas. Get her an edible arrangement from East L.A., dog. Just tell her my name and get a discount for, all right? How about that? All right. Let me see here. Let me see if I get any. I don't know if I have any shout-outs, dog. Let me see if I can find... shout-outs to... Let me see. Shout-outs to Ricardo Munoz and his whole family out there in Oregon, dog. All the way from Oregon. We're way in Oregon, but came from La Habra and have family in Bell and Southgate. Shout-outs to the whole Munoz family. Thank you, brother. He says, I'll do it right. Also, where can I find horchata with oat milk? Horchata with oat milk is still a work in progress. I feel like they're scratching a lot of the movie, and I think we're going to have to reshoot a lot of it, dog. So it's almost back to the drawing board, but hopefully they haven't given up on us and we'll still be able to do something soon, man. All right? Let me see. Just tell me how much, Vato. Let me see here. He wants to buy some air fresheners. So I posted my air fresheners. Air fresheners are out and about. Check them out. I've already made my first shipment out to people. Hope you guys enjoy them. I got Fabuloso, which is lavender. I've got Horchata, which is vanilla. And I've got Carnitas, Carne Asada, which is actually black eyes. I was going to do sandalwood, but le saqué, I feel people running. I like that fucking smell. But yeah, they're out here. And let me know. All right? Let me see here. He goes, I told my two sisters, my brother, mi vieja, y mi cuñado to subscribe to American Wannabes and It's Not My Weekend podcast. You are all legit and keep making us laugh, big dog. Oh, thank you, greedy dog. That's a sweet message, fool. Let me see what I got here. Hey, bro, just wanted to chime in on the enlighten you. Okay, here we go. Hey, bro, just wanted to chime in and enlighten you about the water floss device you were talking about on your latest podcast. It's not used for flossing, but instead it's used for your gums. It's called a water pick, and that shit works bomb. Highly recommended. Anyway, not trying to show you up, but wanted to share that with you. Keep up the great work, homie. Shout outs to Ralph Perez. You're not showing me up, bro. You're correcting me because I'm a dumbass. I get it. I know it is. But listen, no, you're right, bro. When I was gifted this product, right? Shout outs to Chrissy. She sold it to me as, she told me it was like a flossing thing. The whole reason she gave me this product was because I was venting about how I hate flossing, but I do understand that I need to floss and it's important, and I wish there was a better way of flossing. So then she hit me up like, yo, try this. This is like flossing. This is flossing with water. and I'm going to send you this fucking shit so you could try it out, right? She did. Thank you very much. I owe you a hand job. Anyways, I started using it. I wasn't very impressed. It didn't feel like flossing because you're right. It's not technically flossing. It's not trying to be that. All it's trying to do is give you an extra flush of your gums, like a water pig. And that shit works. It's bomb. Quote, quote, Ralph Perez. I'm going to give it another try. Honestly, I haven't. I put it under my sink. I got to take it back out of my sink. And I'm going to give it another shot, fool, because it's there. And Chrissy spent a lot of money. I'm sure she's still paying for it right now in installments. I think Chrissy is homeless or is very broke. I'm sure she is. I could tell by her page. No, but yeah. It's a great gesture, and I love it, and I do want to use it again, and I don't want to give up on it, all right? So thank you, Rob Perez. Thank you for clarifying what the fuck this product is and making me look like an idiot once again. Thank you so much. Let me see what it is here. Let me see. Who is it? Juan Valencia, shout-outs. Got my tickets to see you in Chicago. I am telling people to come out. When are Los Tóxicos coming to Chicago? We're working on that. Looks like Tóxicos Chicago in June. But for now, Jerry, this weekend. Thank you, Juan. See you there, motherfucker. Please tell more people. Yeah, it should be fun, dog. Should be fun. I'm excited, dog. All right? Dodgers fucking up. Bullpen is in shambles. It is garbage. And hopefully we get our shit together very soon, fool, because it's not pretty, fool. It's not pretty. Thank you, everybody else. Let me see what else we got here. That's for a show that I'm doing. I think that's all the shout-outs I screenshotted for now. I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to let you guys go because I am starving, fool. I'm hungry. Ya me estoy dando hambre, güey. That's it for me. I'll check in with you guys next week, and we'll take it from there, fool. And once again, do not fly Spirit Airlines. Fuck those putos. I'm out. Late.